Welcome back to Good Morning San Diego. The time now 7:16. The Challenged Athletes Foundation and, of course, a number of their athletes, including Kim Crosby, is headed to Paris for the upcoming Paralympic Games. So that's why we have Kim Crosby in the house, as well as CAF co-founder Bob Babbitt joining me now to share a little bit as you guys get ready for the Paralympic Games. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
So first, Kim, I want to start with you because you have been to the Paralympics before. Tell me a little bit about your story, and you've had some success on the big stage.
Yeah, so I'm a visually impaired athlete. I was born with albinism, which means I don't have any pigment in my hair, skin, and eyes. And I've always played sports growing up, thanks to my older brother. But I found track as a freshman in high school, and it's been history ever since. I went to compete for my college and then went professional, went to the Rio 2016 games and Tokyo 2020 games and got 3 bronze medals.
Wow, and so tell me your events. What do you compete in?
I compete in the 100 and 400.
Okay, and what is it that you like about those distances?
They both hit good sweet spots. So the 100 is as fast as I can go, and the 400 is really strategic. You know, I love you have to be very mentally prepared to run the 400. So I love both of them equally.
Yeah, and you are just one of so many athletes that San Diego is sending, especially when we're talking about Paralympians. And so you're in an elite group, and Bob, you happen to know quite a few of these Paralympians.
Yeah, actually 51% of the U.S. team has received grants from CAF at some point in their careers. And I think we first connected with Kim in 2017 or so when she got her first grant. And the great thing is when Kim is on a show like this, there's parents with visually impaired children who don't think that sport will ever be part of their child's life. And Kim hears from these people all the time. I saw Kim and realized, wait a second, I can be an elite athlete? I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, and I think, Kim, we were talking about just the spotlight on Paralympians. Do you feel that more going into the 2024 Olympics here?
Yeah. Definitely, there's definitely a bigger spotlight, especially because the games are coming to the States, next games in 2028 in LA, so we're really excited about that. All of the excitement is really building up leading into that.
Yeah, and I would imagine just being involved with the Challenged Athletes Foundation that you know so many of the athletes that are going.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great community to be a part of, and being a part of CAF and just the Paralympic community, you get to meet a lot of new people and you become friends. Like, nobody's a competitor, and CAF really connects us all, and we get to come to San Diego in October and really see each other and have fun there.
Yeah, because that, of course, so you will be watching. Bob, are you going out to Paris as well?
We leave on the 25th of August, and I think opening ceremony is the 27th, something like 28th, 28th. And we'll be there for track, and we'll be there for the velodrome, for cycling, and for swimming, and the para-triathlon is actually, I think, on September 1st. So we're there to see all of our athletes. And, you know, we've given out grants in 73 countries. So besides all the American athletes, we'll see a lot of our international friends as well.
Yeah, and I think that is what this is all about. We've talked about, you know, yes, you see through the Olympics, there has been so many people coming together, and obviously that competitive nature is there, but also when you're up there on the podium together. And I think with the Paralympics, that's really apparent as well, right, Bob?
It's even more so, because I think the athletes all understand there's a bigger purpose, that there are families out there with amputee children or wheelchair-bound children who don't know what's in front of them. And in a lot of these families, their child was fine, and then all of a sudden you enter a world you know nothing about. Yeah. Now you see a showcase. You see the spotlight of the world is on the Paralympic Games. I remember when we went to London, and 85,000 people in the stadium to watch people missing body parts, missing limbs, and in wheelchairs. That's when I realized that, you know, our vision 30 years ago, just seeing all of these athletes, it's all come to life. It's wonderful. And, you know, the games right now are wonderful, but it is the opening act. Yeah. And the main event is coming up with Kim Crosby and all of the Paralympians in a few weeks, again, back in Paris.
Now, Kim, do you get nervous when you're talking about a stadium filled with that many people watching you, waiting for the gun to go off?
It's more of an excitement than nervousness. Seeing the crowd there, I remember stepping out onto the track in Rio in 2016, and I had never experienced anything like that before, and it was so awesome. But I'm able to really focus in and dial in and focus on my race, and the crowd is just there after I finish the race.
Now, you got bronze last time, right?
Yeah.
You have 3 bronze medals.
Yes.
What would it mean to you to get on top of the podium this time and be there with a gold medal?
It would mean, oh gosh, I don't even know if I could put it in words. It would mean the world to me, because I've been working so hard for so long. I've been competing for 16 years now, and the last 2 years I was injured with a couple of surgeries that I had. So it's taken a lot to get back to where I am today. So.
Well, we are going to be rooting for you. I can't wait, Bob. I better read one of the first text messages.
Absolutely.
But I am so thrilled for you, and so thrilled for all of the athletes that CAF is involved in, and
special.
getting the opportunity to see you guys compete at the highest level.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh,
It's going to be great. It's going to be the best.
like you said, the opening act is almost done.
Opening act. Now it was nice of them to warm things up for us.
Exactly.
But now they can leave, and the real athletes will show up and do their thing.
That's awesome. Kim, such a pleasure to meet you, and Bob, it's always good to see you. And
Thank
like
you
we
so
said,
much.
best of luck in Paris.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Allie.
All right.